Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Gabi. If you didn't know, now you know, and I have no idea where this vlog's gonna end up going. All I know is I have an exciting night tonight, and we're gonna start it now, and I have no idea when we'll finish it. Will it be a day in my life? Will it be a week in my life? We'll see as we go, but it is currently Monday. It's currently Monday at like almost 2 o'clock, and I have a dinner event tonight with Too Faced. I know it seems very outrageous that I have some sort of event with a makeup company considering I look like this on a daily basis, but I am so honored to be invited. Too Faced Born This Way foundation was like the competition foundation that I used every year. Being a cheerleader, it was like my saving grace, and I'm very excited for tonight. But I currently look like this. I literally couldn't tell you the last time I washed my hair. I think it was the last time I vlogged that video, which was about a week ago. So we need to fix that. We have about 3 hours until we need to leave the house, because the dinner starts at 6 in Miami Beach, which that's the worst time to go. It's also spring break right now in Miami. So according to maps, like I looked up arriving at that time and it says it's only going to take 45 minutes. I don't see how that's possible because even right now without traffic, it's saying 45 minutes. And that's rush hour, spring break, all of the above mixed together. I see no way where it's not going to take like an hour and a half. So we might even have to leave before that, or we'll arrive fashionably late. We'll figure that out as the time comes. But first step is shower, wash my hair, then either blow dry my hair, or we really need to figure out an outfit, because I have no idea what I'm going to wear. There's no like outfit details in the invite, so I have nothing to go off of, and I'm stressed. We are clean and the concert is over. It was in fact a sold out show, so I'm so glad you guys could see a little bit of it. I know it was really hard to get tickets for. But anyway, the last song I was listening to was Bootylicious by Destiny's Child. And I have like, this has to be one of my earliest like vivid memories of childhood. I'm assuming around probably like the age of 6. This was back in the day before we had any iPods or anything like that. This definitely ages me a little bit, but I had a green CD player with like attached headphones with the little like fuzzies over the ear. I have no idea what the brand was. Let me see if I can try to find a picture. This is probably the most similar as to what it was. Okay, so it was a Walkman. I didn't think it was actually considered a Walkman. Come on, focus. You got it. It looked like that. And I was on vacation, I believe in Florida. I remember I was like walking around the pool in a bathing suit, jamming out to some Bootylicious by Destiny's Child as like a 6-year-old in a bikini walking around the pool like, can you handle this? I don't think they can handle this at the age of 6. I just thought that was funny because it's so crazy how I feel like my age, I was born in 1998. I feel like we were the last of like huge changes throughout our childhood. Like I feel like 2000s and above, like you were kind of, by the time you were old enough to at least remember, I feel like technology was already pretty much a thing. So I feel like I was one of the last like age groups to experience stuff like that and just how crazy changes are. Obviously now that with everything we have, do I have any more of this? Oh, I have this. One of these. I have a bunch of these like post-shower products scattered. I just need to find them all. Anyway, the first thing we need to figure out is outfit, because 1, that's the most stressful part, and 2, I really want to wear my Vejas, which are white. So I have a feeling that the outfit might be white, and if that's the case, then I need to like put my top on first before I do my makeup, because there's no way I'll get it on over my head, obviously, after the makeup is on. So let's try some outfits. It doesn't say anything, right? It just says it's at Strawberry Moon, which is like an indoor-outdoor pool bar in Miami Beach. But it's going to be like mid to low 70s, so it's not that hot. So here are the shoes. These are the Vejas. They're like white with a slightly tan like gum bottom. Also, so these are my like European summer shoes. I've talked about that in different vlogs already. And guys, I have great news. The first flights are officially booked We have nowhere to stay. No other flights are booked. Nothing else is planned. But we are officially going. We're starting in Paris, which I know is going to be insane because the Olympics are happening in Paris this year. But if I was already going to be over there, like, Paris is obviously a bucket list destination. Like, I have to go. So we're starting our trip there. Hopefully that way it'll not be as intense because we're trying to go, like, earlier on. Hopefully before the Olympics and everything gets shut down and crazy. But we have our flights to Paris, so things are officially happening. Anyway, these are my Europe shoes, but I'm going to wear them today because I just don't feel like wearing heels. And I really want to break these in and get a good feel for them before I spend like a month on them in Europe. Anyway, now let's match an outfit to those. Let me try on, I guess, the white outfit first. Okay, here's outfit number 1. It's just a 2-piece set. The skirt is long. I kind of like it with these. I guess let's put the shoes on and really see, and then let's go to the big mirror. Okay, so this is like all white moment, even with the bag, like monochromatic. What do we think? I mean, if it's like a pool vibe, I feel like this is like beachy, but like still Miami, obviously, because it's like showing a bunch of skin and wearing no clothes. So here's option 1. I like it. I do feel like the sneakers are like really dressing it down. I don't know if I love that. It might be a little too dressy for that, so maybe I don't know, either we ditch the sneakers or we ditch the outfit, but here's option 1. Let's see what else we have. Outfit 2 is a white fox set. The first set was from Princess Polly. I've worn this many times, but it's like old reliable. I love her. So flattering, so comfy. I feel like the casualness of the outfit matches the sneakers a little bit better with this, and then like sandwiched with the white bag. But again, I like it. Nothing is giving me like 100% yes, this is the outfit. So it could be a maybe. Okay, I think I decided we're just going to leave this outfit on. It's cute. I love it. I'm comfortable. And that's all that matters, right? Like, I don't need to worry about what everyone else is wearing. If I feel good in this, then that's all. But anyway, I got a huge goodie bag. Well, goodie box from Too Faced to prepare for this. And I kind of want to try, like, a whole makeup routine with everything that's in here. Like, there's a lot. So let's take it all out and see what kind of products we got. Okay, here's everything that was in the box. We have a lot of lip injection products, which I'm very excited because this is perfect timing because Justin's at work all night. So I don't have to worry about kissing him. So I don't have to worry about like my lips tingling and getting that on him. So we're definitely going to try the lip injector products. Mascara primer, mascara, setting spray, and then let's see what this palette looks like. This is gorgeous. So we'll be using, honestly, all of this. Let's go ahead and go to Pinterest. The only thing I'm really sad about is, so like I said, my Born This Way foundation is like my go-to for competing. And probably like 2 months ago, it exploded all over my makeup bag and I don't have it anymore. I think that's what tonight event is for though, I believe. So hopefully I can pick up a new one tonight when I'm there, which I wish I had it now to do my makeup with, but I'll have to use a base of products we already have. But I want to do something more fun, which is risky because what if it doesn't turn out? Well, that's just what we have to deal with. But let's find a makeup look that we want to do. I'm thinking maybe something like this. I feel like it's fair to base it off of because like feature-wise kind of looks the same, besides she has obviously gorgeously plump lips and I have not that. But like light hair, blue eyes, and like the color scheme looks good on her eyelids. So I think we'll do that. It's kind of just like a brown smoky and then a really, really glowy base, which shouldn't be too bad. Where is my, oh, it's back here. Hair headband. And then I think I'm debating between, I guess it'll depend on how dry my hair is, which I don't know. We'll see. I'm debating between either waving it or blowing it out and doing like roller. Well, see, but then I should do that first and roll it while I do my makeup. I almost switched to wanting to blow it out, but if the event's outside, that's just like not going to stay because I don't believe in hairspray. Well, not that I don't believe in it. I just hate it and I don't like to use it. So we'll wave it. That way I know for sure that'll stay all night no matter what. So we're safe to start with makeup. So I guess, honestly, I'll just take you guys through the whole routine and we'll do this together. Master Prime, Maybelline. We're going to start with that instead of using anything tinted because I think I want to do like a full foundation base today, which I normally don't. How do I achieve the super glowy look? I think I'm going to go in with Morphe 2 foundation in the shade Hint of Almond. This has been what I've been using since I don't have my Too Faced one, but I just feel like the way this sits isn't as perfect. I feel like my Born This Way foundation never creased, and that's why I loved using it on comp days, because obviously those were like really long days. It's going to drip everywhere. What am I using to blend this in? This is not wet, but I clearly didn't plan well enough. My body's really tan right now, but I feel like anytime I'm in the sun, especially if I'm reading, my head is like up, so my neck does not get sun, and I always make sure to protect my face, so I feel like those don't necessarily match the rest of my skin, so we're really gonna have to blend that down. I really should have wet this beauty blender, but anyway, I have worn this one a few times now, like coaching competition wise, and I've had a few instances, I don't know if it's this product, but a few times where I've creased a little bit, specifically on like my smile lines, because those are pretty intense, which isn't a bad thing because it just means I was smiling a lot. But we'll have to probably set this a little bit better this time around. I don't know how to achieve that glow. I think we'll just have to like super highlight and see if that will help. I feel like a lot of my products are really matte. Then concealer, I'm going with Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Concealer. I don't even know what shade this is. I have been using this though, and I have been loving this. Under eyes, a little bit there, a little bit there. Maybe just like right down my nose. Where else should I highlight? I don't trust myself to do like anything down there, because then I feel like I'm not good enough at blending it in, and then it doesn't look good. Do I want to use, I'll use this small beauty blender for under here. I really hope this event is more of like a sit-down dinner. I feel like that's less daunting than like when it's just a walk around, like apps, drinks getting passed around kind of situation. Like that to me is scarier, because you really gotta like find a friend group there, or else you're literally sitting there by yourself, where I feel like it's a lot better if it's like a sit-down dinner, because then you're just sitting, like you have no stress about that, because everyone's around like the table sitting, talking, eating, all of the above. I mean, it says dinner. It doesn't say like happy hour or enjoy, like there'll be appetizers and drinks passed around. Like it says dinner. I just get nervous. You guys know every time I talk about this that I just get so stressed in these situations, because the Miami influencer scene is not me. That's for sure. It's not like lifestyle girlies, it's like models. Next, which I have been loving this, the Dibs like double end beauty stick in the blush and bronzer. I don't know if this has a shade. I mean, it says 3. I don't know if that's a shade. But I have been loving, I finally obviously got like a cream bronzer, because I've been using a powder for so long, and this is so much better. And then I'm blending that in with the brush. Sometimes the only issue I find is that I almost blend in the bronzer too much. Like sometimes I want it to be dramatic, like I want it to be cheekbone, and well, I guess maybe that isn't, because that's contour, that's completely different. I don't know these things at all, clearly, so we're gonna try to figure it out soon, because I really want to just be better at makeup for the once a month that I wear it. This bone in my nose, do you guys see it? It literally feels like it's about to break through the skin. And the craziest thing is, I don't know, like none of my parents have it, I don't think, but me and Lexi actually both had that, but we had it on opposite sides. But she got a nose job, so hers doesn't look like that anymore, and I need to get a nose job very soon, because I should have just scheduled it already. But now I feel like I need to wait, because I turn 26 in a month, and I get kicked off my parents' insurance, and I have to get my own insurance. And I feel like if I start that process now, it'll be a mess with all the like change of insurance. So I feel like I should wait until I get mine and then go from there, which is probably a dumb mistake, because I feel like my dad's insurance is probably better than what mine would be. Now that this is done, where do we go to next? This is where I struggle. Like, I guess let's do a cream blush while we're on all the cream products. I feel like I really struggle with the powders when it comes to my routine. Like, I don't know how to set my face. I'm trying to make this really, like, sun-kissed glowy. I feel like that's what the picture is giving. But I don't know how to set my face correctly. And I think that's where it ends up creasing. And I just don't want, like, my bronzer to be covered. But I don't know. We got to figure this out. We'll try this. Did that even do anything? So I guess let's go to the eyes. Okay, we're going to do a base of just a light brown, but kind of like an orangey brown. I try to always do shadows with an orange Can I speak? I try to always do shadows with an orange undertone because orange and blue are like opposite on the color wheels and it makes my blue eyes pop. So I think we're going to probably start with Maple. Okay, I really like that shade. Actually, that's really pretty. Wow. That might be my new, like, everyday shade. I like that a lot. Guys, I don't know if I like the outfit. I don't know why that just stressed me out, but, like, am I dressed up enough? I feel like now I'm going, like, glam on the makeup. I don't know if my outfit matches that. That looks pretty good. Pretty blended. Look at us. I think I'm doing too much talking and it's stressing me out and I'm now doing a bad job. So I'm going to go do this eyeliner and then the actual eyeliner and we'll come back. Okay, I think eyes are done. They obviously are gonna like pull more together with mascara, but that eyeliner is a little too good because it is this thinnest, sharpest tip I've ever seen on a felt eyeliner that like, I felt like I was doing that tattoo challenge where it's like, how steady can you hold your hand? Would not be a good tattoo artist because it's literally so good that I was trying to line it up perfectly and then like I would miss the mark and I would have to take it off and basically start over. But ending result, 10 out of 10. Really good there. I think, how long do I leave this on? Like, should I brush it off now? Primer going on. I think I'm only going to prime the top lashes. I wonder if, okay, see, sometimes, actually most times I feel like a primer is white and I feel like that really throws me off. So I really like that this one is black. Here we go now. One layer of mascara. I'm going to definitely put a layer of this on my bottom lashes too. And that is some good stuff. That mixed together is pretty dangerous. Star Island, I believe is the shade, which is very fitting because we're literally going to be down in that area. I started watching the Real Housewives of Miami because I finished Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. And boy, do these people live in a very different Miami than I live in. Their houses in Star Island are insane. I still feel like I have setting powder in places that I did not wipe it off enough in. That smells. Does it say the scent? Oh my god, that is so good. So besides lips, here is the finished makeup. Again, I mean, besides the more dramatic eye, I don't think we achieved what we wanted to achieve. What do you think? Do I look like that? It's not bad. It's just like more bronzed than what I am right now. Let's blow dry the rest of our hair first and then we're just gonna wave it, which I feel like I've been waving my hair so often lately, but it's always my favorite. Like I'm always happiest when my hair is waved. I feel like it never like doesn't work out. So it's a safe bet. I use a 3-prong waver from Bondi Boost. This is my like holy grail. It just weighs so much, so I hate that I can never bring it with me literally anywhere else. This is just like my go-to home hair product. Okay, hair is done. I love the wavy hair. I feel like it is just so aquamarine. And I just feel like it goes well with my blonde hair so well, but goes well with my blonde hair well. Great, English. It's time for lips, I believe. I don't know. Okay, so we got Lip Injection Extreme Lip Shaper. Okay, so lip liner, and then the, okay, Power Plumping Lip Gloss, an extra strength, instant, and long-term lip plumper. So do we have, are these like tinted? Or is this, okay, so this one just kind of looks like a gloss. Oh, this one has, okay, it's in the shade Soulmate, which actually looks nudie and kind of perfect. Okay, so we'll go with that, and then is this Puffy Nude? Okay, we're just gonna use all of it. Okay. I don't think I feel any tingles yet on this. Maybe a little bit. But obviously it's just a liner, so like it's not going to be that insane. Okay, so I think we go with this first and then the gloss on top. Okay, it's actually not tingling too bad yet, which I don't mind because sometimes it's a little too intense. I love this shade, especially with my outfit right now. But we'll go in with the maximum plump on top just to really feel something, you know? And now we let it sit. I feel like I should... No, I feel like makeup looks fine. We'll just spray it one more time. And this. Oh, I feel it. I feel it now, Mr. Krabs. It's going. It's doing its thing. But finished look. It is 4:24 right now. Let's see what traffic says. Woo, I feel it. Oh, 44 minutes. Okay, it says it's not bad. It shockingly doesn't look bad either. Odd. Maybe because there's no school, it's somehow better? I don't know, but I'll probably leave in like 15, 20 minutes-ish. But I'm happy with how this turns out. It is doing its thing. Here is the final look. I guarantee I'm probably going to be the only girl there not in heels, but I'm very happy with this decision. So, set, White Fox, Veja shoes. I wish I could tell you where this little bag is from, but I don't recall, and it has no brand on it. But I just have like my keys in here. I don't even think my phone will fit in here, to be honest, but it's fine. I'll probably have my phone in my hand most of the night. I hope I don't freeze, and I hope I don't stress, and I hope I make some friends. Guys, I have so much to fill you in on. I talked the whole time. I filmed nothing. That went so well. We'll catch up later. Anyway, we have to drive home now, but I don't know if this might have been the best one. I met really good people. Made it back home. We got a little goodie bag, so I'm going to unbox that first. And then I'll fill you in on everything because for once I was actually... So like at first, when I first got there, I should know better than... Oh my god, the quality. This is so nice. A little Too Faced beach towel, especially because this matches like the aesthetic of the hotel we were at. But quality-wise, that is fancy. But I was like, literally, I got there like 6:05. The event started at 6. One of the first ones there. At first, I felt so awkward. I should know that, like, I don't need to show up on time to these events. I figured, though, because it was a dinner, it maybe would have been different. But, like, I need to stop being the first one there. But we were off to a rough start at the beginning because I could just tell that this girl was, like, going to the event that I was. And I literally held the door open for her into the event that we were both clearly going to, the same event. There was no acknowledgement, no thank you. Like, she acted so much better than me. And I was like, perfect. That's the kind of people that are going to be at this event. Because that was the very, very stereotypical influencer kind of thing. I don't even know her name. I didn't talk to her all night. I have no idea who she is. But then there was actually like, it's so crazy to me that I go to these and it's such a different crowd every time I go. But this was the most like, talked nonstop to the people sitting around me. There was like assigned seating. So the two girls sitting at like my little end of the table, talked to them nonstop. And then one of the other girls that was like, there was actually decent people that like I've known of for a while. Like probably some of the bigger influencers that I've seen at events that were there. And some of the nicest people, so welcoming. Like I met so many people, made so many friends. Justin is going to be so proud of me. You guys know he gives me like a homework assignment every time I go to one of these to like make a new friend. I made a lot. I followed like 4 or 5 people on Instagram that like we all followed each other and got each other's names and like honestly like planned to like hang out, reach out, talk to. Fun. One girl's going to give me her like nose job recommendations because she got one down here. But this was the product the dinner was for. Their new like cream contour stick that smells like chocolate and product wise just looks really good. And then also like they're kind of like the mini palette of the eyeshadows that I used today, which I really like those pigment wise and shade wise. So I will probably be using all of those. And then I'm excited for the little contoury bronzer stick and then a cute little beach bag. But I am proud of myself. Such a good group of girls, even just like the Too Faced workers that were there. It was a very well put together event that it wasn't like the brand is like screaming in your face, like, oh my God, post this, post that. Like, not that I've gone to too many that are like that, but it was very just like, we're all here just to have dinner together, honestly. It was really nice. So it's now like 10 o'clock. Justin honestly should be getting out of work any minute to call me. I don't know if it's my night to cook dinner, but I told him, like, let me know if you want me to pick you up something, if you want me to cook for you. He hasn't said anything though, so I'm not sure what the plan is for dinner. I'm excited to see him tonight though, because he was gone. He went to work early today, so I didn't really get to see him much, but I feel great. That was such, oh, there we go. He's calling me. I need to fill him in on everything now, but I'm gonna take my makeup off, get ready for bed. Honestly, I probably won't vlog until the morning. We'll keep this going though. I'll see you then. Good morning, happy Tuesday. Just made my coffee this morning, which I had to end up stopping at Walgreens on the way home last night because I remembered we didn't have any milk and I wasn't gonna be able to make a coffee this morning. So luckily we got milk. I don't know if it's the same brand. I don't know if that'll be different, but we're working with what we got today. Justin is already gone, so I'm home alone, well, not all day, but he has spring break tumbling camp this week at the gym, so like he's literally gonna be gone all day, every day for the next few days, but my mom comes into town tomorrow, which will be nice, so at least I won't be too bored. But I think today, the plan is I have a little bit of work to do first, and then because we finally booked our flights to Europe, mainly, so we're flying to Paris first, but I literally have, what month are we in? I have like 3 months until we go, but I've been on such a kick because we finally booked it that I want to kind of plan our entire like Paris itinerary. So I'll show you guys how I do that, because Hawaii was the first big trip that like I finally had control of like planning everything, and we will both say that it was 10 out of 10, like the best way we could have done that trip, and I was really proud of it because I feel like I did so much research. So we're gonna spend today doing that and kind of mapping everything out and just getting excited, even though I literally have 3 months until we go. But I also have so many different trips to plan, so I'm not mad about starting early, because we'll have Paris, Majorca, the Amalfi Coast, Capri, and then after that, I'm meeting up with the rest of my family, so like I'll have to like wait to plan that when we're all together, but it's a lot. So we're gonna start early, get it done, and I'm excited, so cheers. So this is how I organize Hawaii, and this is how I'm gonna organize every part of this trip. I do it by map and location, and then I like color coordinate exactly like what these places are. But this hands down made planning the Hawaii trip so easy, because then you can chunk off your days by location. So it's not like, okay, this day we're gonna do the Eiffel Tower, and then we're gonna go like all the way over here and do this, and you don't take into account like that they're not close together, or that it like takes forever to get to one place or the other. So that way we can do like, we'll probably only have like 3 or 4 days in Paris. We haven't booked our flight to Majorca yet, so I don't know exactly like when we're gonna be leaving Paris. But this way I know like, okay, this day is all in this area, this day is all in this area, so you can get everything done easier, faster, and less chaotic. So I have everything I've been saving for months now. Like on TikTok, because you can save by collections, I have a whole Europe collection here of everything, like so many. Then now I'm just like going through one by one, especially like all the Paris ones, and figuring out, okay, I want to do this, I don't really care to do this, and figuring out exactly what like I really want to do, putting it all on the map, and then we'll figure it out kind of like day by day when we go. Especially because we want Europe to be, we want to hit all of our go-to spots, but we also want to leave a ton of time to just explore, especially like restaurant-wise or views, stuff like that. Like I don't want to have it mapped out to like the hour. I just want to make sure we hit all the spots that we really want to hit, and then just explore, walk around, and see what else we find. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the next 3 months, because we have so much time until we leave, but there's also so much to plan out. So I'm glad I'm getting a jump on it. But it is now 1:30. I have to leave for the gym at 4:30. I'm kind of hungry, so I think we might make a HelloFresh for lunch. I think this is the one we're going to make today. I've never tried it, and I'm actually so excited for this. This looks so good. I did squeeze an orange all over me, and I just don't feel like changing, so we'll address that later, but let's try it. I wish there was a little bit more sauce, because the sauce actually looked really good, but cheers. Wow. No, that's delicious. I'm kind of sad Justin's not here to try this. I do have leftovers though. Not of the rice. I took all the rice, but of like the mixture that I might bring him to the gym. We'll see if he wants it since he has a long day, but I maybe should have kept this for both of us, because this is really good. It is now the next day. I ended up doing absolutely nothing after I recorded yesterday. I was so tired for some reason, so I took a nap and then like literally instantly went to the gym the entire rest of the night, and then got home, ate at like 11, and went to bed. So you didn't miss anything. So I'm just going to end the video here. I'm going to honestly start another vlog within the next few days of my weekend. So there's going to be some fun family plans, and I'm really excited for this weekend. So hope you enjoyed this video. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh my god, look who got a haircut today, and they kind of botched it, okay? No one make fun of him. He got his summer cut, though, and he's really short. Hey, they just, like, didn't blend in. They went really short around his body and did not blend in his head, but he's still the cutest thing ever, okay? Everyone be nice to him. Okay, love you guys.